Doing something a little bit different today. Just doing a local spin. Just have a short bit of time window. I thought I'd go for a bit of a local spin and take you around a bit of the Lancaster area, which is where I live. It's a beautiful place to live, nice city, lovely countryside. It's absolutely fantastic for road biking. On the immediate doorstep, the mountain biking is not brilliant. There are a few tracks. I'll try and link some of them up today. But the sun's come out. Going over the M6 now. Fairly busy. Yeah, the mountain biking in Lancaster is very limited in the choice of bridleways, but it is perfectly placed for short drives to the Lake District and the Yorkshire Dales, places like Gisborne Forest. So we are lucky really, even though we don't have much on our immediate doorstep. The sun is shining now, but the last 2 days have been torrential. Yeah. Particularly yesterday, it just bucketed down pretty much the whole day, and then overnight and this morning. So there are huge puddles everywhere at the moment, so chances of water getting on the lens are pretty high, so please bear with me on that. This is the first little descent. Quite a short one, but quite a little nice one down this old historic byway, an old route into Lancaster. Oh. Interesting colours. Straight over this road and down Dennybeck Lane. Follows the beck downhill all the way to the River Loon. River Loon in a bit of a fast flow, popular for rowing boats, as you can see. A little bit. And that's the bridge over to Halton. This is Halton Village, which I believe is the old, very old, capital of Lancashire. Climbing up the hill. Nice memorial on the left. I'm not sure how accurate this is, but this mound in front has the looks of an old Morecambe Bay castle. So I'll have to check that out. I've never noticed it before, to be honest. Been past here loads and loads of times. Lived in this area for about 13 years. I never noticed it before, but I'd say this is a Morecambe Bay castle. Over in the distance we've got Cluffer Pike, which is the big hill in the local area. Then we've got the Halton Moor wind turbines over there. And I've done a video of the ride going over there from a while ago. At Crossroads, I'm just going to turn right here, sign to Nethercallit. We're climbing up to towards that big radio mast. I think it's a radio, some sort of mast on the hill. Some glimpses off to Morecambe Bay on the left. Coming through on camera a bit right in front in the distance is Halton Knot and Halton Roof, some excellent places of limestone to explore. And there's a signpost here called Westfield hamlet and a byway sign, so I'm just going to turn down here. Never been down here before, so we'll see what it's like. Wet already? Got to be very wet. Wet spot. A bit muddy and slippy. Cracking views of Morecambe Bay opening up in front. So you can see that with the Cumbrian Fells beyond. Sliding everywhere. That's a bit further. Short but sweet. Even some of the roads are flooded. This is quite a nice, quiet little lane. This one is in a bit of a hidden hanging valley. You don't really see many cars coming along here, so it's quite a nice one if you're on a road bike ride around here. Across the busy road again, and I'm on a little lane called Green Lane, which is another whole track drops into Lancaster. And the wind's picked up, or seems to have. Or maybe that I've just turned around and I'm heading into it now instead of being pushed by it. See a bit of Lancaster opening up in the distance. Got Astor Memorial on the hill. It's the big landmark in the middle of Williamson Park, which is a gorgeous park in the sitting high above Lancaster. Built in an old quarry, but drop down this old lane now. I've not been down here for a while, quite a few years actually, and since I last went down it, they built a bypass which cuts right across it, so they had to dig out some of the old lane and replace it with a bridge. Leaves. Drops you down by the canal. Dropping down. Yeah, right. Yeah. We're on the side of the Lancaster Canal now, and this used to run from Preston up to Kendal when it was first constructed, and then a chunk of it, the northern bit between Westfield and Kendal, was cut off from the main stretch when they built the M6. Thank you. Hiya. Hiya. Yeah, I wouldn't really consider this a proper mountain bike ride, but it's a nice leisure ride really. It's good spin of the legs with some nice views. And still a bit wary after cracking. I suspect I cracked my ribs, so just doing a few recovery rides, and this kind of stuff's perfect for that. From. This is the promenade at Morecambe. This is a gorgeous views over the Morecambe Bay, over to the Lakedistrict. Morecambe Bay, and then you've got, well, Black Combe, there's a hill over there, I don't know if you can see that. You've got Harterfell right in the distance. You won't be able to see it on camera because it's a bit hazy. At Lakeland Fells, you've got between these two boats, Grange over Sands and Hampsfell behind that, and then you've got Arnside Knot there, Wharton Crag. And then over in that direction I can see Ingleborough, but you won't be able to see it, just peeking up over there through the clouds. It tells you what all the hills are called on a clear day. Here in Morecambe. Going down the stone jetty. So if you can see the rainbow. And this is the Midland Hotel. Very nice Art Deco building. Railway crossing. This is Lancaster by the River Lane. We've got the cathedral there, Millennium Bridge, and the priory up there. Can't quite see the castle. This is the old quays. Got the Maritime Museum there, which used to be the old customs house. Lancaster used to be a major port back in the 18th century. See the Ashton Memorial on the hill in the background. Lancaster is quite hilly. Climbing up Castle Hill. And there is Lancaster Castle. With its imposing gates. It's been there a long time. And I think the statue in the middle is of John o' Gaunt, the founder of the House of Lancaster. Obviously the current monarch is of the well, it's the Windsor, but descended from the House of Lancaster, and is owner of the Duchy of Lancaster. And for many years it was a prison up until, I don't know, about 7 or 8 years ago. It's an offence for any person to help a prisoner to escape. Penalty 5 years imprisonment. Lancaster used to be known as the hanging town. It used to execute quite a lot of people. Okay, that's pretty much the end of the ride for me. I've got to climb up to the top of this big hill on road, and then I'm back to the beginning, or back to the start. So something slightly different today. Still on the recovery curve, so it was a nice leisurely spin today around the local area. So I hope you enjoyed the views. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.